Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Hype, Avax and Dogecoin. We're gonna see those coins today with this analysis and starting with the all-time history here just to remind you where are we and what we might be looking for. And as you can see before we were we were looking for a crossroad here between bullish and bearish. Obviously it is clear bullish, right? So basically, we are looking here at WXNY, finished wave A, wave B finished as well, and we're looking for this wave C. We were looking to take the all-time, not the all-time high, or I would say only the high here, to create 5 waves up, which is already a leading diagonal wave 1 here. And this leading diagonal, guys, might be the start of the impulse towards the upside as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here, towards higher prices. And basically, if you want to consider it even as double 1 2, yes, this can be very likely in double 1 2. Massive wave 3 can open directly in one wave towards the upside. I'm gonna put this here as a 1 2 3 4 and a 5, that it can be open here for a wave 3, meaning your wave 1 transition directly towards this area over here. Now, how do we know that this is going to be a double 1 2 or a diagonal? Let's dive inside it. So if we dive inside it on the 4-hour chart, you can see clearly that this diagonal or this double 1 2 is unfolding so far. To be more precautious here and to be more safe, it is first much more evident to take it as a diagonal, meaning preferably to watch a wave 5 in a diagonal. Currently, we're looking simply towards the upside. This move toward the upside has to reach this blue zone. This blue zone is your perfect target for wave 5. Now, once we reach this wave 5, if the price will keep to show strength and show resilience here to push for higher and take the 1-to-1, $59.31, this is a confirmation for a wave 3 unfolding toward the upside. And we're going to put this there. Confirmation for a wave 3, guys. So wave 3. So this is exactly how we're gonna detect a double 1 2 in a massive wave 3 or a potential diagonal here finishing there and then starting to see some weakness and pushing down. Currently, I'm still looking for higher since this is an impulse. This is also kind of like an impulse. Yeah, it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, despite the invalidation within the wick, I'm not sure if we have to consider it, but I think it is fine. Sometimes the wicks itself just can be negligible. But basically, if this is an impulse unfolding here, your wave 3 is exactly there. This is your wave 3. So we have already a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And we have double 1, 2, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5. Okay, so that might finish exactly in the blue box as expected, guys. Yep, so this is regarding hype, guys. So we're still looking for higher, definitely. And to watch here is the $59.31, because if we only take it by just touching it, that means a wave 3 is opening towards the upside. And we're talking here about all-time high in the history, meaning we are looking here at least for the 1-to-1 fib level in the logarithmic chart, $151. Very interesting. This is regarding hype. For Avax, in case we are looking for higher as well, we'll see if this is the same case for Avax, because the crypto market is somehow showing some strength, guys. It might be a possibility that we explode in the crypto market. So we have an A already, or a wave 1. We have 3 waves towards the downside as a wave 2, and we might be looking here for something as a wave 3. However, I doubt it, because this 1 2 already took the low. So if you are looking here for a 1 2, this is your wave 2 there. And this is your A, B, and a C can be finished and can be not yet finished, because we might still be looking here for one more leg towards the downside. After having here potentially a W, X, and a wave Y, can be even the wave Y a zigzag, or it can be even something as an impulse unfolding still as an A, B, and a C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 as an ending diagonal. So very likely that can still be something corrective here, but we're gonna see it internally. The answer will be given, of course, inside it. We'll see, of course, what's going on in there. Let's dive inside this potential correction that we might still have here. So basically, in case we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, also this can be an impulse. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as an ending diagonal. However, as you have realized, the wave 4 here, if it doesn't unfold this wave 5, well, it starts to be a question mark. It is getting out of this trend line. So there is something going on here, and we need to analyze this much more deeper, I would say, for Avax. So let's start by the ABC here. So if we have three waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finished ABC there, meaning we have finished a potential also wave A. If this is a 3 waves down, wave B, then we are looking for a wave C upward. The target might be taken here from the A to the B. We are looking for a wave C in a regular flat, meaning we are looking for the $11 again. Now, if we come to analyze this this correction here, or I would say, yeah, it is a corrective actually, but we'll dive a little bit much more deeper to detect if there is something to push for higher. We need something as diagonals, right? Because obviously here we have kind of like 3 waves, and then we took the low again. So it's a little bit horrible here to say that it is bullish, honestly. I don't see it yet, but yeah, even there is nothing yet to, I would say, to say that this is something very bullish. So we have to wait a little bit here for some signals, I would say. In case that this is a W, X, and a wave Y there, why are we pushing for higher again? Right, so we're still seeing some strengths here, especially that we're getting out of this correction. Therefore, it comes to my mind right now that is something as a large W, X, and a wave Y might be unfolding here. And by all means, a wave Y can be the following. Can be a flat, and it can be like a flat, like meaning like this, and can be a zigzag, which I doubt it because we need an impulse. Can be a triangle in sideways. Yeah, so these are the patterns, the 3 patterns, whether a flat, whether a triangle, which is possible. Zigzag is not possible because this should be like impulsive. So the highest probability here, since we got kind of like a 3 waves and we might still see something pushing for higher, can be kind of like a flat ABC here, or it can be kind of like a triangle and then pushing down at the end, because this is gonna be a WX and a wave Y. So if we really want to think bullish here, well, it's a little bit hard, guys. You have to consider this as a wave 1, which is not possible. Like a wave 1, then A, B, and a C here as a wave 2. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. Or diagonal, maybe this one will end up as diagonal, then 1, 2. This is the only probability for bullish. But I mean, since the market is pushing for higher, we'll see how much this possible it is. But I don't see it yet, honestly, for AVAX. It can be something as a flat, yeah, in a wave Y, just pushing, just like overlapping like this, and then pushing down at the end. So yeah, this is the maximum what I see here. I don't see, honestly, anything related to something bullish in this pattern. But only the signal that we have here is a broken trend, and the diagonal is getting out, and the longer sideways range here, and the momentum increasing. Yes, it looks like bullish, but I'm not sure how much it's gonna survive there, guys. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, be careful with this one. Yep, so this is regarding AVAX. Let's see Dogecoin. For Dogecoin as well, interesting to take a look also on the all-time history before we dive inside it. So basically on the all-time history, we are looking at an A, B, and a C in a wave A here. And we are looking at something as corrective. It can be, of course, something as a triangle, A, B, C, D, and a E. It can be finished wave C here, and we start to look after a wave D toward the upside. It can be something even deeper, but I doubt this. I doubt that we're gonna reach the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level here. I think much more higher probability is a wave 4 here, looking for a triangle. So 1, 2, 3, and then wave 4, since invalidation of this bullish scenario is not taken yet. Now, let's dive inside it. Inside it, after this potential downtrend here, I'm going to go 4-hour chart to see it clearer. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 potentially. So in case that this is an impulse, well, what is your fifth wave? It still need a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a wave 5 should unfold. This is horrible, right? For a wave 5. So I believe something is done here. We took the wick already in a W, X, and a wave Y. And we start to push for something for higher. Now, this 3 waves correction already suggests that something is corrective here unfolding, but it doesn't mean that we cannot push for higher. It can be an ABC here, looking for something towards the upside and looking after the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level. This is very likely to happen. And we might be here in a potential also 1, 2. As you can see, you have already a leading diagonal 1, 2 here. And then we start to kind of like having several 1, 2s internally. So it is an accumulation of strengths here for the crypto market, guys, and for Dogecoin. This is what I see right now in all the coins. So be ready. It's a green flag here. Despite that it is very choppy and so on, I see accumulation of power, of strengths, and we might explode for higher. But yes, it might be corrective, definitely, but it's a bullish rally that it might sustain for a few days or week or two, maybe. We'll see, guys. But yeah, very interesting also for Dogecoin. This is the highest probability here before we push in a wave 5. So basically, in case that we still looking for something for lower as a wave 5, can be this a correction, but I doubt it. What I think here is gonna happen after those 3 waves can be potential scenario as a 3 waves down again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even for higher later on. And this might be your wave D. Don't forget you are in a triangle, guys. Yeah, so you are in a triangle A, B, C, D, and E, and here we are. Yep, so this is regarding Dogecoin, Hype, and Avax. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.